I'll play such somber music. So somber. Yeah, literally, we have to do the whole thing.
Okay, well, we'll cut in good clips or cut back when we're there or whatever. I don't know. I don't fucking care.
PajamaPals.
Yo, be more excited about this game. I love this game.
I am, but it's just like... Do you have to... Is it like 12 minutes until you get to do the next thing?
Yeah, it's 12 minutes till we fight Yell's fucking again.
That's such a disheartening setback. There's no check... Fuck off.
Like, even if it's like a... Like, do you remember when I was talking to that girl?
Margaret Thatcher.
No.
Anyways. But so there's this girl, right? Who, like, I, like, kind of, like, talked to freshman year. And, like...
Colin?
Yeah. And so, like, how it went is I asked her on a date. She's like, yes. She's like, yes, I would love to go on a date with you. And then I never followed up. I just kind of just didn't... I was like, all right, cool.
And then, okay,
and then
so
I never text back.
Was it like a... Because I've been in the situation where you like, see somebody's message and you're like, I don't have the social energy right now to respond to you, because I know if I do, I'm going to be responding to you for the next 5 hours. And then you're just like, I can't today. And then the next day rolls around and you're like, I'm still not feeling it. And then it's 2 days past and you're like, well, I'll just never talk to them ever again.
No, it was just kind of like...
Or was it just like a you...
Well, okay, well, I mean, like, if I'm being honest, so this is freshman year. I had just broken up with her.
Ariana Grande.
And I was just kind of like, well, you're really cute, but, like...
She had just broken up with you. If we're being honest.
Why have you done this to me?
Alright, well,
The yellow people.
we're back.
Hello!
For sure, this... I don't know if I left any of that in or if I cut any of it out.
I
I
wasn't
probably
there.
left in the part where Alex said he had a three-way with 2 boys.
It's not gay if it's a three-way, dude. It's not gay. Alright, anyways, let's hope I don't fucking die. I'll be
Yeah,
pissed
love
if
you.
I do.
I know, because that was a long time.
Die, fucker. Oh my god, I already got hit!
That was 38, because I think you ran right the fuck into him. Yeah, you're super damaged.
Maybe I should go fucking...
Yeah, stay
Chicken
close
out
to the
again.
edge so you can, like, bail.
Wah! Fuck off! I think I am actually gonna go heal again. Oh my fucking god! They'll keep on shooting missiles. I'm gonna go heal again because I don't want to fucking have us have to reset again. Yeah, just because it would be unfortunate. See you later, assholes.
This isn't cheating. Stop typing in the comments that Alex cheated. Alex won this fair and square. It's part of the game.
Yeah, they wouldn't have put it in the game if they didn't want you to use it.
Yeah.
Stupid.
What are you on about? Yeah, I'm getting out of the map and sniping you through the fucking hole in the level. But fuck you. And also, it's not like you can only play this character once. Like, fuck off. This is a legitimate strategy. This isn't
Fuck
a
you,
competitive
Yellow.
game. What do you mean you've been playing for fucking 6 hours trying to get your last win so you get your goddamn loot box? I don't give a shit. I want to win.
Whoops.
Do you remember that?
What?
In Overwatch? When everyone played Mei and just walled them into the ceiling?
Yeah.
That was not fun.
I thought it was fun because it was the same time when fucking Zeta just
Well,
flew out of the It was just
our,
funny.
our solution was we just played Diva and Winston, fucking bum rush them before they can get up there.
Which was awesome. We invented
It was-
what was the strat called?
I don't
What's that meta called? Where you just
Oh,
kind
dive?
of Yeah, we invented dive.
Yeah, but that was like several days into it where we were like, we can't win because this asshole's just in the fucking ceiling. But that was fun though. When we were just like, cause the game would start and we just go.
It was fun. I had a fun time. I don't know.
Yeah.
I miss the olden days.
Yeah. That's sort of what sucks about like when games update and stuff like that, and they remove like certain tactics or they add in new characters. Where you're like, I really liked it at this stage, and it's not as fun now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Well, I mean, I played it, but not extensively. But World of Warcraft,
Mm-hmm.
people talked about how like the launch World of Warcraft was far more fun for them
Mm-hmm.
because it didn't have all these extra additives or whatever or weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they like released. At least I think that's what this is. It's called Vanilla WoW.
Uh-huh.
It's like a server in World of Warcraft
Uh-huh.
where it's like we just removed all the shit people or the additives people don't like,
Uh-huh.
and you can play on this.
That's actually really interesting.
So it's cool. I mean, it would be taxing on the company
Mm-hmm.
Blizzard makes both of them. Just saying. But like that's an extra server you have to throw in that just fits for this one bit of people that don't like the fact that whatever this character can do this or that. I don't know.
That'd be interesting. This fucking guy.
Where is he?
He's like he's chasing me, and I just can't get him on.
That one just barely missed you.
Fuck.
That was another cool thing about Captain Marvel. There's like one scene with a dog fight, and it's really cool.
I fucking love. What fucking movie was it? Don't say Top Gun.
Was it
There's
the
one.
Christopher Nolan one?
I think
Dunkirk?
so. No, not Dunkirk.
'Cause Dunkirk has some cool fighter pilots.
There's this one.
It's not like jump jet stuff.
Yeah, it's.
But like, I haven't seen Dunkirk at all. But I know that
that was it. Shit.
that what's his name's in it, Tom Hardy,
Mm-hmm.
and like he's just in the jet the whole movie, or his character is, and he's just got like that mask on, and he's a pretty good actor. He conveys a lot through his eyes, rather than like through speech or through actual facial expressions. So people love to just put him in a mask and just like, do your thing. This is impressive. But I'm trying to think of other movies with like fighter pilots.
I'm trying to fucking remember the name of this movie, but
Who's in it?
I don't fucking remember. It's been too long. But me and my dad used to watch this movie a lot. Just 'cause it was like a futuristic like dogfighting, but not like so futuristic where it's like these are fucking laser beams and shit. You know, it was like it was like they were all like VTOL ships. I'll try to find it. Oh, I got him.
Locked on.
Easy peasy. All of Yellow Squadron fucking dead.
Tango 8 here. We're in control of the illusion headquarters. Mobius 1 shot down the 5 aircraft that appeared. Air superiority.
The
is
2005
ours.
movie Stealth.
I think that's it.
You made it through alive. Mobius 1.
That's pretty fucking cool. With Jamie Foxx. At least the name is Jamie Foxx. Who's the name Jamie Foxx? Yes, it is. Oh my god. I got scared for a second that I was like a racist.
Yeah, that's the fucking one. Yeah, they were just some fucking cool planes.
Yeah, look, Jamie Foxx in this like Master Chief helmet. Hell yeah.
Pretty sure Jamie.
I
Foxx
literally
died.
just picked on it because it was from 2005, and I was like, this is probably when Alex and his dad were still friends.
What?
You won!
We did it.
We did it. Last mission. All right. Well, that was only restart the timer, but that was probably only like 5-6 minutes because you started it before you did the 11 minutes again. So you just paused it and unpaused it.
I noticed like as soon as I did,
You have to tell me.
you have to tell me, yes, poopy.
On September 19th at 1200.
All right, so check it out. This is one of the last ones.
Yellow 13's body vanished into the blue skies, never to return to Earth. Only a single handkerchief fluttered down from the sky where he disappeared.
I swear that looks like fucking pink panties.
The faint
God
scent of
damn, I
perfume.
say that as the kid
Stop it!
smells
Stop it! Stop it!
The barkeep's daughter and I had followed the squadron this far. Each of us had our own thoughts as we buried that handkerchief.
Oh.
It no longer mattered to me whether that was 13 or 4's grave. Their memories blurred together as one, and left the realm of reality like a dream. The terms of surrender were accepted that day, and the war was over.
Yeah.
Oh.
Except it's weird because the barkeep's daughter who bombed the fucking runway also buried him. She's also there. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. But
It's
so
a
that's
good story.
not the end of the.
That's not the end.
You
Right
did
now,
the
all
terms
we-
of surrender.
Except then it's like, surprise! We built the big fucking gun. We're gonna blow you up.
Yeah. We lied. Treaty of Versailles, my ass.
A group of young Erusian officers
launch facility that can shoot down asteroid fragments in orbit. The
Oh,
only
asteroid
way to
fragments.
destroy this highly dangerous and fortified facility is to hit it from the inside. Follow the missile port grooves to find the 3 generators deep within the facility. Destroy the generators to access the central heat vent. Once inside, destroy
Stop.
the giant missile in the central silo.
Yeah, shoot the things. Got it.
An infiltration unit will secure your escape route. Their plan calls for waiting until the generators are offline, and then taking over the sub-control room once the blackout hits. Enter this rat's nest with full confidence that the unit will get you out again.
There's the one black
It's
pilot
highly
who's like, yo,
likely
why
that
is it
this
gotta
will
be
lead to a
blackout?
final mission.
Shut the fuck up.
We need
It's
heroes
Samuel
after the
Jackson.
war too. Make it back
Like,
in
it's
one
not.
piece.
Why you make everything about that? He's like,
Dismissed.
Oh, did you see that yesterday? J.K. Rowling said that Hagrid was black.
yes. We talked
Hagrid
about
is transgender.
he used to be called Hagrid.
Professor Snape was a single mom.
Hermione's in a wheelchair.
Ready?
I loved that Professor Snape was a single mother.
That's my fucking favorite one. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
None of them make sense.
But Professor Snape is a man.
That's funny because she in the video. That's a Gus Johnson video, by the way. Really funny. He says, fucking what's Ron was black. It's one of them. He's like, Ron was actually black.
You say that he has red hair or something.
Yeah. Okay, one more. Guess which character's gay? I don't know which one. All of them. That's what it feels like when she tweets. I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I haven't read the books. I think I've seen half the movies. It
A
just
joke.
seems like she just wants to stay relevant.
It's a joke now, yeah. I mean, I love Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She just
It's just a
she's
joke
kind of
now.
ruining her thing.
Amidst the blue skies, a link from past to future.
Speaking of
the sheltering wings of the protector.
of Harry Potter and things that are
Wait,
being
fuck off! This is the coolest part.
Mhm. Mobius 5's like, I can speak for myself.
Ready for battle. All aircraft follow Mobius 1.
Hey, oh, Max posted this on Snapchat.
Yeah, this is the coolest part, and you just fucking talked through it.
I saw it.
Just fucking shot down 3 yellows, boy. I don't give a fuck.
Did they just give you God rockets that don't miss?
No, I'm just.
I'm just
They're
actually
the-
really good.
I mean, they're the same. They're the same ones.
I don't know. It's
I
like
think
you're
it's-
locking on like 4 people at once, and you're getting like a ton of kills. Whereas before it was like you had to like follow one person. What?
So there's an infiltrator.
Oh, inside, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's a So basically, what?
That's what the G afterwards stands for.
Yeah.
It's like ground team. Okay. Anyways, news about Harry Potter. Johnny Depp might be innocent.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The wife confessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane. I've spent the past like
Yeah, we've talked about it on the show a couple
Yeah.
times, and I've always been like, I don't know, I like Johnny Depp. And
I mean, as an actor, he's fine, but like anytime you have someone that's just like, because it sort of stemmed from when he was in Australia and he brought his dogs along, and Australia has very strict quarantine rules. Because at one point someone brought some kind of animal in without declaring it. I think it was like a rabbit or something like that. And then they were like, "Well, I'm done with this rabbit," and then like just released the 2 rabbits or something like that. And then now they have like a rabbit infestation. And it's like there's too many fucking rabbits. It's ruined our ecosystem. Fuck off. So if you just bring in a dog and you don't have it like declared properly, and then it just fucking has a disease that isn't in Australia, and you just fucking kill off their entire population of kangaroos, they'll probably be mad, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a shitty thing for him to do. And he just kind of seemed like unapologetic the whole time. Like he was like, whatever, I can do whatever I want. Now I think more of it was probably his wife was like, we're bringing the fucking dogs. And then he got in trouble. And then she's like standing over there like just after breaking his fucking finger off,
Mhm.
and being like, all right, we're making this fucking video apologizing. But that other guy sniped your kill.
Yeah, I
Sniped
saw
you.
that.
But it's great. Like I don't know why he was so quiet for so long about it though.
Mhm.
Like to take that heat from everybody,
Well, I
calling
don't
him
know
that.
when there's, you know, like societal standards would have you believe, but there's no such thing as women abusers.
Yeah,
Like you're a man, just hit her back.
yeah.
I don't know.
You can't do that though. But so I understand like when they were in a relationship not being able to speak out against it, because a lot of people who are in relationships with abusive people feel trapped in that relationship and they can't get out of it.
Yeah.
They like especially if it's
like
violent, people threaten to kill you if you leave or stuff like that, and you're scared.
I mean, I don't know about that. It's just like they're still good in him, and I still love him. It's
That
not
too,
like
but-
I'll kill you if you leave.
Well, there are
like
relationships
obviously
like that.
there's a relationship like everything.
I don't know if that was what Johnny Depp had. I'm not speaking on that, but I mean just in general, like it's there's psychological reasons why like the people go just leave. Like it's not that simple.
Mhm.
If it were that simple, there wouldn't be a problem. But when you're out of the relationship and everyone's just dogging you on Twitter, and everyone's talking about how you went out for this premiere or this like Comic-Con event
Mhm.
dressed as your character from Harry Potter, the new one, and everyone's like, "Wow, you're such a fucking asshole. Your ex-wife was just out here talking about the movie she made that they had cast you in against her wishes, and you're stealing the show and making her feel uncomfortable." Why wouldn't you be like, "Well, actually, it was the reverse. She's the abusive one, and I got cast in this big movie, which I need to now do way more now because I have no money because she took half my money."
Mhm.
But he was just like, didn't even talk about it. It's weird. Obviously, I've never been in that situation, so I can't like speak on why you would take the fall and kind of defend the abuser there.
Mhm.
But it's weird.
So if you notice, I'm doing fucking crazy shit right
I know
now.
you
and
just
I'm
flew in through the.
fucking cool, right?
You just episode 1.
Pretty much. Yeah, this part's actually really cool. Such nostalgia. This is my dad's like fucking like he's still alive. This is my dad's like
I think I've done that like 3 times this series where when you mention your dad, it points to the heavens. And I think all 3 times you've been like, he's alive.
anyways. But this is always like his like he's like holy shit, this part's fucking
Yeah.
I'm fine. Nope. It's okay. It's okay. But
Pull
he's always
out,
like,
pull
this is the
out.
fucking this is so hard. You gotta
Mobius
watch.
one would never
you gotta
let us
watch
pull
this.
out.
It's okay.
Sky Eye here. All Mobius aircraft report in.
And look at they're all flying. They're all in my plane.
3 through 7 on standby. Mobius 8 on standby. Preparations are complete, ready for battle. All aircraft follow Mobius 1.
That is cool. Because you've like risen from this no-name pilot to this like
A
legendary, like almost like mythological
Mhm.
being that they're like, that's Mobius 1. And everyone's like gathered around you. Sort of
Everybody
like
fucking worship.
it's sort of like the transition made from like A New Hope,
Mhm.
where like in the scene where they take down the Death Star, Luke's just another fucking guy.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, the rogue leader, all these things, and then Luke's like, "What's up? I'm in Pancake Squad 1, Pancake Squad number 9," and they're like, "All right, the fucking pissy pussy ass Pancake Squad number 9," and then they're like, "Oh shit, it's all on him."
And then he's like, all right, I'm turning off my computer. They're like, no.
He's like, "Computer off, maple syrup activated." They're like, "Oh god, it's such a rookie move. Everyone knows boysenberry's the best syrup." And he's like, "Firing the syrup in 3, 2, 1," and then it like hits and blows up, and everyone's like, "He's a genius." He's a hero. Because if they just started and they're like, "Oh, Luke's the hero, so he gets to lead everybody," like, no, he's fucking not. He was just a guy who was on a spaceship
Yeah.
with everyone else and just happened to get the delivery of the princess. Like he doesn't do a lot in that movie
Yeah.
until the end. But although this kind of, I mean, it makes sense to have killed off the leader in the last one, the yellow leader, sort of because you want his level to be his rather than it be you saved the day and you killed him. But it kind of devalues killing all these yellows when they establish, and all of the yellows just rotated out because I don't know, they wanted to help other squadrons, and these are all replacement rookies. It kind of makes killing them feel less like impressive because you're like, oh, these are just kind of like the replacements.
Pretty much. Except I think that's what it's supposed to be, because the war is over. These are like
Yeah.
like rogue, like
Yeah.
renegade, like fuck you. We're still gonna win. This war is not over. We
Yeah.
don't agree with our
I have
political leaders or whatever.
yeah, so I have sort of it's sort of an idea for like a television series sort of in the scope of Game of Thrones. But I want it in that sort of like cyberpunk like aesthetic of it. Sort of like
Like the game Cyberpunk 2077.
like the game, not necessarily that. I haven't seen much of Cyberpunk 2077, but that's sort of like Daft Punk. It's the future, and there's like light cycles and like spaceships and shit like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So one of the things I came up with was this like action sequence where it's sort of like after like the war, like a combat between two like nations is seemingly over. So it's like one nation launches a sneak attack on this nation, while this one is launching a sneak attack on the other one. And this one's like the small squadron of like the leaders of the group, and there's like the Han Solo kind of character, where he's just kind of there, and he launches this attack, and they're like sneaking in to kill like whatever leader, and once the leader's done, they're like, this will kind of end the conflict. And this other group is like sending a big ground forces to launch like a full frontal assault on this kingdom. And it's sort of shown like it cuts between them, and you're like, is the good guys, are they gonna get there and do their thing before this squadron finishes? And then they eventually, like, you get to the point where it's like they're set up and they're about to attack, and then it's revealed like they weren't at the same time. The rebel squadron kind of just did their thing as the other team was leaving, and they get all set up, and then they get like word, yeah, the king's been dead for a couple days, like there's no
done.
resistance anymore.
Uh-huh.
And then it's like they're like, well, fuck it, we're already here, we're gonna make an attack. But it's like 2 days later, and they have won the whole fight, and it's everyone in the big capital city is like celebrating, and they're all in this like one central area, except for the squadron that was like that did their thing, and they're like just like hanging out like on their own talking about it. And then it's sort of like this big action sequence set to Daft Punk's One More Time. So it's like the music is actually playing, because it's actually playing in the big party, but like you can see, like when it would be shot to the party, you'd see like outside, you'd see the big fucking fighter ship of the enemy squadron like shooting down at the 5 or 6 of the good guys, and it would just be like this really like almost
fucking autopilot, you idiot.
like set to music.
Oh god, I'm chickening out. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So I'd have it set to music, sort of like Baby Driver does. And I have this whole thing like mapped out in my head, but I'm not a good writer narrative wise. So I have like basic structure points where I'm like, this is how this would work, this is how this would work, and I could push it along as a movie. Can't write dialogue, can't write any of that, because I just like, I'd write it and I'd be like, this sounds too corny.
Yeah.
But I have
writing
things like
dialogue,
that.
Writing dialogue is always the hardest. I find that the best way to write a character is to think of one word to describe them. Like, this guy is angry, and so that's how you base it. You just base his whole like basic personality off of, all right, so this is an angry guy.
Yeah, I feel like anytime I write something about like a character or write for a character, they always end up being me, like my voice wise, like the way I talk. I can't really write like the way someone else talks without it coming off as unnatural.
Yeah.
Where it's like, all right, well, this doesn't sound as good as, say, when you wrote this character, which is just the way you talk, because you understand the way you talk way better than the way fucking
somebody else talks. 'cause
Somebody
you
else
don't know
does,
how
yeah.
Anybody else talks. That's why I'm saying, like, yeah,
Yeah.
just write like like a basic, just adjective to describe them, you
Mhm.
know, and then just like really like make it like over exaggerated.
Yeah.
That whatever that personality trait just over exaggerated, and then just kind of refine it, and then like eventually
Mm-hmm.
it'll be like just like, all right, so this guy is angry, but then like you could delve into why he's angry,
Mhm.
into why whatever,
Yeah.
and then you're like, wow, I just wrote fucking Anakin Skywalker. You know.
You're tearing me apart. Yeah, but so so one of the so I have it set to one more time because that would be the send off for the Han Solo character.
Mhm.
Like it would be like he's defending this, like nobody knows because they're listening to the music the whole time,
Mhm.
and he's like saving them from all these things.
Mhm.
And the song "One More Time" by Daft Punk, it's just one more time over and over again,
Mhm.
but it's set with like a really like nice beat in the background,
Mhm.
and it's this really long song. And I would establish sort of like through his character, like as the show goes on,
Mhm.
these sort of moves that he does in his jet or whatever he does.
Mhm.
And I would have him use those in the thing, and then it would be sort of his signature move would be the last thing he does to save the day.
Mhm.
And I sort of have it, and I really like the idea of going just straight up to like avoid like a missile, and then just like letting go and then falling,
Mhm.
and then as your ship is just like tumbling, just hitting the boost at the last second
Mhm.
and getting that like that water trail,
Mhm.
and then just being like, if he was any shittier of a pilot, he would have just boosted at the wrong time, gone straight into the water and died.
Mhm.
But he's so fucking good that he nails it or whatever. But like having that set, and that would be, there's a part in One More Time where like the music cuts out and it's just like the singing of it, and that would be like the tumbling, and you just hear
Mhm.
faintly hear the music in the background as he's like falling back to earth,
Mhm.
and then you're like, is he gonna do it, is he gonna do it, and then it's like really tense and he fucking nails it.
Mhm.
I don't know, stuff like that. That's what I think about when I'm driving listening to music.
Honestly, same.
But
Especially because I've been playing Bloodborne, and I've been listening to the Bloodborne soundtrack.
I don't know.
Boy, come back.
But if I end up making this, don't find this episode. It's a spoiler. Don't find the episode. He saves the day, but also dies. Don't stop. Or I changed it. You don't know.
You said don't stop. I'm confused.
It's cool. I feel like that'd be fun. But also, for the most part, most of those are like, I have ideas for action sequences or sequences that are like, you would need to have built up this character a ton and would have to have had a really successful series. Like that would be season 4 or 5 of
Mhm.
Game of Thrones. That
Mhm.
would happen in that.
I don't know. You know that I want to write a book one day,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know. I've always got ideas, but like it is hard like drawing them all together. So you
Mhm.
like think of like individual scenes, and then you're just like,
And you like,
well, shit. What happens
it's-
before that?
it's also, you gotta, like, writing, especially long like epics like that. There's that question of like, do I write with like a plan ahead of me, or do I kind of just write as I go? And you don't want to write with a plan ahead of you and just like rushing to get to that point where you're
Mhm.
like, I just really want for Voldemort to fight Harry Potter, so we're jumping right into that episode 3 or
I
book
did it.
3. All right, good job. So like, I don't know if J.K. Rowling started with like a plan and was like, we're gonna hit these beats in each of these books, and it's gonna be 7 books, and then we're done,
Mhm.
or if it was like, all right, we're just gonna write, see what happens. Just gonna write, see what happens. Just gonna write, see what happens.
Hey, watch
And
this
then
line.
she got to.
Oh, watch this line real quick. So cheesy. Woo! I blew it all up. I win. I win.
My
And
win.
then
The once familiar scent of burning jet fuel has long since faded away.
Mm.
What was once Yellow Squadron's runway is now just a local highway again. I write this letter to you now. I know it must have brought him unexpected joy to have an opponent like you at the end of that meaningless war. At least that's what I want to believe. Only you, the pilot who shot him down, can confirm this. And so, I write to you.
the whole plot was him writing a letter to me.
Oh,
Yeah. So
cute.
whenever like you see them talking, it's just him. It's just him just writing a letter and like being like, hey, here are my thoughts. from this war that was a long time ago, presumably.
Look at this fucking anime ass
it's
outro.
fucking-
I assumed this game was made by Americans.
Nope. This is a Japanese fucking
Yeah.
game.
Wow. Well, thanks for watching. Is there like an after credit scene?
Nah.
All right. Thanks for watching Ace Combat.
I'm sorry that
4,
I interrupted your Shattered Skies.
Pancake Squadron.
Stop it. This is Shattered Skies.
We'll see you in the next series.
I'm sorry that I interrupted your book talk.
It's okay.
I
I
do
don't
like
read
talking about
anyways.
Oh.
I was just saying, I was like, did she plan it out? Did she not? Obviously not, because she keeps coming back saying Hagrid's a black single mother in a wheelchair.
She did. She planned it out. She's like, all right, so there's 7 years. There's gonna be 7 books.
I have to remember so many spells.
Do you have any idea how many spells I have to remember? Like a lot.
Hagrid's black transgender in a wheelchair and a single mother.
Wait, before I go, one more thing. Guess which character's actually gay?
What? I don't know.
All of them. All of them.
All right, bye guys.